Hey everyone, I thought I would do a what's on my iPhone 11. I actually recorded this and it was a fiasco. So I'm recording it again. So I have the iPhone 11. I have a Spigen dirty case. Let's see if I can make it a little bit cleaner. A Spigen case, and I love it because it has a kickstand. Yeah, so this is the case. I love the case, and I don't think I'll ever get anything different. Okay, so I keep my home screen very, very basic. I do that on purpose. I've tried different ways, and this is just the way that works best for me. I actually found this from the Minimalist. Yeah, so I just have a basic black home screen. The first folder I have phone, messages, Safari, music. This tray minder is for my Invisalign. It just keeps track of how long I've had them in and out. Banking app, Brightwheel is to check our kids in and out of summer care and to pay for summer care. Facebook Messenger to talk to my husband when he's at work because he can't have his phone. Casa or Casa, I don't really know how to say it. It's our monitor in the girls' room so that we can see them. VIP Kid, Zebra English does not have an app, although I think they are coming out with one, but they don't have one yet. So I just have VIP Kid. Slide Kick is how I get digital props and digital rewards for my VIP Kid classes. Cake is how it's a browser, it's how I display them because I just turn my phone over and then I show them, and Cake is better than Safari. Skype is how I communicate with Zebra English if I have a tech issue. Walmart, we order our groceries through Walmart and pick them up. I love Walmart grocery pickup. YouTube, I love watching YouTube. I don't need cable as long as I have YouTube. Instagram and Facebook, I will delete these when I need a break. I typically will use them a little bit each day and then delete them and then re-download them the next day. It just keeps me from spending 12 hours on social media. YouTube Studio, I didn't actually have this on my phone for a long time, but now that I'm getting more comments, I'm trying to make sure that I'm responding to comments, so I downloaded it to my phone. And then Fastic, I try to fast for 16 to 18 hours a day. I don't really follow a specific diet, but I do fast. I read a book called, what was it called? I can't remember what it was called. Fast, Feast, Repeat. That's what it was called. Excellent book. And so I just fast 16 to 18 hours a day to maintain my weight. And then the next folder, it's all learning. I label it education, but it's the Bible. It's Grace to You, which is John MacArthur's church. Ligonier, which is R.C. Sproul's ministry. Study Bible, which is the John MacArthur Study Bible. It has all of the notes. I have the Reformation Study Bible, the condensed edition. But I also, the Reformation Study Bible condensed edition does not have all of the notes. Again, it's a condensed edition, so it's not so big. But I do have John MacArthur Study Bible on my phone. I paid like $5 for the app. And so I have all of the notes I could ever need. The GGS is, I can't remember what it stands for, but it has classes and videos, and I love the GGS app. So good. And it's free. I don't think there's any paid content on it. I might be wrong. I haven't found any paid content. It's called Generations of Grace Streaming. That's what it's called. So good. I think I found it through someone on Instagram. Verses is how I memorize scripture. Services is how we volunteer at our church, and then Libby is how I borrow books, ebooks or audiobooks from our local libraries. I don't like to buy physical books if I can get around it because it's just cheaper, obviously, to rent from the library. Next, I have all of the Apple apps and a few apps that aren't Apple but that I don't use every day. They're strictly just like utility apps, I guess. So I have calendar, photos, camera, clock, weather, notes, app store, podcasts, and health. I love podcasts, so I could technically delete the podcast app. I just don't want to. Settings, find my iPhone, calculator. So these are four of the utility apps that I use, but I don't use every day, and I don't want to go grab my computer every time I need to use them. So Gmail, Google Maps, Google Photos, and then my AT&T. Because we switched from T-Mobile to AT&T. T-Mobile's great as far as pay goes, but AT&T is just better service-wise. I actually went to Colorado a few weeks ago, and outside of Denver, I got no service with T-Mobile. So, but T-Mobile is great. If you live in an area that has great T-Mobile service and you don't travel a lot, T-Mobile is great. I mean, our bill was $100 flat a month, unlimited everything, 2 iPhones. We bought our iPhones outright. We always buy our phones outright. And then Wallet, which I don't use Apple Wallet. I have it set up because I sold something on Facebook and she wanted to pay me through Apple Pay. But other than that, I don't use Apple Wallet. And then finally, I have the YNAB app. So for the budgeting videos, I use EveryDollar, and I still input all of our transactions into EveryDollar, but I don't use it daily. I'll just go through like once a week and just add the transactions into EveryDollar, and I kind of forecast our month in EveryDollar. But we actually use YNAB. I love YNAB, and actually, if you're a college student like my husband is, you can get YNAB for free while you're in college. All you have to do is contact them. So I have YNAB on my phone. Yeah, and that's it as far as what's on my iPhone. It's pretty basic, but I thought I would show you. Let me know if you have a minimalist iPhone or any phone at all, and let me know if you have more or less apps or what kind of content you would like to see. I don't know what kind of content to make. I'm just kind of making up ideas as I go along. So yeah, let me know, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.